This is Arts Commissioner Muir Hughes, and I'm down at Art Etc. on 3rd Street talking with Anna Simcox. This is a great place. If you haven't been in, I think everybody should stop on by. Can you tell us a little bit about how long this business has been here?
Yes. The business started in about 1973, and so this is our 40th year, but really we've owned the store for 10 years. We bought it from the Reagan when it was a 30-year-old business.
It's wonderful when you walk in. There's a great gallery, but as you keep going, there are so many options for custom framing. It's a little bit overwhelming. What's one of the first things that people should think about when they're going to custom frame something of their own?
They drive the design. Here, we don't just say, oh, I know what to do, and put things together. Sometimes we'll say, let's just start. But the design is driven by the customer, and when a customer says yes, that's the best thing you want to hear.
There are literally, it looks like hundreds and hundreds of different choices. Can you frame anything?
We can frame everything. As long as it's not more than several inches tall. We had a man come in one time who brought a petrified dog that he'd found in the desert and wanted to frame it.
Is that the strangest thing anybody's asked you to frame?
Yes.
A petrified dog.
A petrified dog. The framing that we've done that we're probably the most proud of is objects. We've put over 150 objects in one frame, a collection, and we do all the sewing, everything to get the collection organized. A collection in one frame is really just wonderful to have on the wall.
There must be some archival options for people that help preserve the pieces that they have,
right.
Whether it's just a beloved art piece or something that comes from within their family. Maybe it's something that's handed down and you can help them to frame that. And
that's the first thing we have to think about with the framing options. You can't squish something into glass. There's lots of things that you have to think about. Whether the object is so precious that you actually need to put plexiglass on it, and then you can get museum plexiglass. But you don't want glass because if it's going to fall on the floor, it would ruin the piece. You don't want to do any damage to the artwork.
It's incredible to think about what a science and an art form it is just to frame art.
Yes.
You're able to specialize in that.
The framers that are here have had, 35 years of experience, 2 of our framers, and then the other framers, 20 years of experience. And so if, as the designer, I have done something that isn't right, usually the first step in the check-in process, they will let me know if I've done something that's not appropriate for the art piece. And so I've learned a lot.
And you and your husband are both artists?
My husband's an artist. He does all kinds of artwork. And I probably would be a good artist, but I don't have the time to devote. And
you do showcase some other local artists here in the store.
The most current artist we have in the store is Lee Wright, and he's they call him the homeless artist. He's not homeless now, but he's a marvelous artist. Of course, Dave Simcox, Carol Miles. We have some Janet Turners that are, of course, resale. Garnetta Finnegan, Lloyd Liebes. We tend to have an eclectic, a lot of art here. We don't limit ourselves to local art, but it seems like that's really mostly what we have.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think Chico's lucky to have this local business, and I thank you, Anna, for talking to us a little bit, and I invite all the listeners out there to come on by and take a look at the gallery or bring some of your art to be framed. It's a wonderful place to be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The KZFR Art Minute is brought to you by the City of Chico Arts Commission, who serves as an advocate for the arts and as a partner in the community's artistic and cultural development. For more information, call 896-7214 or visit the City of Chico's art page at www.ci.chico.ca.us.